Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 6 and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 9, and the name of the chapter is data handling. Yesterday we started the chapter. We have discussed that data is a collection of numbers which provides us some information. First thing. Second thing, data can be classified by two types. First one, raw data. Second one is the organized data. Raw data, yesterday I told you that in question number 1, 2 and 3 the data is given, but that is not organized in a proper way. That is known as raw data. Now we have to organize that data given in a tabular form. Tabular form, in the first 3 questions it has been asked that we are supposed to prepare the table using the tally marks. So we have done question number 1, and I asked you sorry, to try question number 2 and question number 3, but I didn't got any of the answers for question number 2 and question number 3. So today we will start with question number 2. So first of all we will read the question. As I told you previously that you should have your textbooks with you while watching the video, so that you can also get the information given in the question. So question number 2 is the following is the choice of sweets of 30 students of class 6. Now the choices are given that the students choice is different students are having their different preference for the sweets. So some of the sweets are given there, so we are supposed to below that data 2 questions are given. First one is A, arrange the names of the sweets in a table using tally marks. So first of all we are supposed to prepare the table using tally marks, and that table will be like that. First column we will prepare for sweets, second for the tally marks, and the third one is the frequency. And then how many sweets are there? The laddu, barfi, jalebi and rasgulla. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sweets are there. So we will prepare the 4 rows. First of all we will write the name of the sweets, that is laddu, barfi, jalebi and rasgulla. So now we have to observe the data given, and first of all we are supposed to select how many students like laddu. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 students like laddu. So we will write 11 here in the frequency column. First of all we will write the frequency for the second one, that is a barfi. So 1, 2 and 3. Three students like barfi. Then for jalebi are 7 and 9 are rasgulla. 7 students like jalebi and 9 students like rasgulla. As I told you yesterday, first of all we are supposed to add them all. 11 plus 9, 20, 27, 3, that is 30, that is total. Now we have to count the number of choices given here. If it is 30, then we can say okay, that is right. If it is more than 30, then we can assume that we have skipped any of the observation, and then again we have to calculate. But as we have added 30 and we have counted there, that the observation number of observation given 30, so that is correct. So now we are supposed to use the tally marks for 11, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. For 3, 1 2 3. For 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. For 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now this is complete. So our first part is complete. In the first part we are supposed to arrange these sweets in a table using tally marks. Now the B part is also there. After A there is B part, given that which sweet is preferred by most of the students. So most of the students prefer laddu. So the answer will be laddu is the sweet which is preferred by maximum number of the students, and that is given in the table, that is 11. So this was question number 2. Afterwards we are supposed to discuss now question number 3. Now first of all we are supposed to read question number 3. What kind of information is given in that? Catherine threw a dice 40 times and noted the number appearing each time as shown below. For mark that, make a table and enter the data using tally marks. So first part is that we are supposed to make the table using tally marks. So the Catherine was playing with die, and that die, you know that die we are supposed to use while we are playing the Ludo and snake and ladder. We are supposed to throw that die and the number appears to be there starting from 1 to 6. So the numbers which appeared there, they are also given, and 40 times he threw the die. So the numbers are from 1 to 6. So we will prepare the table for that. First one, the number, then second one is the tally marks, and the third one is the frequency. Frequency means the number of times the observation has been repeated. So 6 are the observation, and the last one is for the total. So the number of observation will be either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, and at last in the last column we are supposed to find the total. So number 1 is being repeated for 7 times. Number 2 is repeated for 6 times. Number 3 has been repeated for 5 times. Number 4 has been repeated for 4 times, and number 5 has been repeated for 11 times. and 6 has been repeated for 7 times. So 7 plus 6 13, 13 plus 5 18, 18 plus 4 22, 22 plus 1 23, plus 10 33 plus 4 plus 7, that is 40. So total number of observation is 40. That is there is no need to count in this box, because that is given in the first line. Catherine threw a die for 40 times. So we have used each and every observation given in this question. So we have prepared the table using the frequency. Now we are supposed to use the tally marks. For 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, for 6 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, then 5 1 2 3 4 5 4 4 11 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, for 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now the first part has been done, that make a table and enter the data using tally marks. Now A part is given the minimum number of times, the number which appeared minimum number of times. So which is the minimum here? Minimum is 4. So answer for the first one is 4. And then B, the maximum number of times, the number which has been repeated for the maximum number of times, that is this one 11 times, that is the maximum. And which number has been appeared for maximum number of time, that is number 5. And at last the C part is there. In the C part, find those numbers that appears an equal number of times. Equal number of times, equal number of times. 1 appeared for 7 times and 6 also appeared for 7 times. So the numbers are 1 and 6. So like this we can proceed. Such type of questions, up till now the questions are like that. First of all, we are supposed to prepare the table using the tally marks, and afterwards we are supposed to answer the questions which are given afterwards, or at the end of the question. Some questions are given which we are supposed to answer after organizing the data in a tabular form using tally marks. I hope that you have understood. First of all, you are supposed to repeat the question. Afterwards you can go through the upcoming question. Upcoming questions are based on the pictograph, means the pictures are given there, that are also easy questions. Already the tables are there, and you are supposed to go you are supposed to observe that table, and afterwards you are supposed to answer the questions which have been followed by the table. Then after completing the work, you are supposed to take the pic of that, and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number, so that we can also maintain the record of the name of the students who are completing their work on the regular basis. At the same time, if you are facing any kind of problem, or if you are having any doubt, then you can share your doubts or problem with us with the help of either messaging or calling. We will try to rectify your doubt so that you can easily proceed the questions given in the book. Thank you very much.